the calculus on, okay, if all 6 of the broken heroes are in the pool and this bounces back and forth, how does it actually end up? Like, I've thought about this and no one really does it, and I'm curious if at some point, if somebody like does the math on how the hero matchups balance out, what if they take this then that.
But that's where,
it's time to unretire and give it a go.
No, but that's where Spirit.
No, thank you.
That's where Spirit can do that sometimes, right? When Spirit's in form, sometimes their drafts will be 4 support bans where they truly respect something, like a building block in the draft, but then they let meta through. It's rarely done, but some teams, maybe Zhao 8 can do it, maybe Spirit can do it. Like they have tried.
I mean, I actually thought about the same thing, especially, and this is the scenario where you're playing against teams like Falcons or Tundra, where okay, they have these heroes. You're facing this dilemma: do we leave Chen? Do we leave Naga, Huskar? Which cancer hero do we leave them, right? But what if you leave all of them? Like, what are they gonna do? I think it's kind of an interesting approach. Nobody has tried doing that yet, but I think there's also an argument to be said for the first pick having that advantage of seeing 2 bans and banning one hero and picking it, so they kind of have the advantage in that aspect as well. Do the proper trades.
Let's talk a little bit more about the heroes that have been picked up now, because we have 6 out of our 10 heroes, and we see our safe lane pretty much for the side of Falcons, Gyro and Chen. And on the flip side, Teal'c's already having what is going to be their off lane in Timber and Bat. So it felt like they straight up, this side lane, this matchup, were willing to reveal it.
But that's where Falcons aren't going to put Chen into the Batrider. They're going to lane Chen into the Disruptor, right? And then they'll pick up a different crit hero to then potentially lane with the Gyrocopter. Normally in this position, it's like Ringmasters and Hoodwinks and whatever. But for Falcons, even though they've done these quirky bans, their heroes are identical to pretty much every other draft we've seen so far in the group stage. So as much as there's been this conversation of what can the bans bring, it hasn't changed Falcons at all. It's just 4 random bans at the start.
Yeah, I think you don't even need to dodge the Chen against the Bat anymore, because the mana burn just ruins Bat as well, I think.
Sure.
So, but they might definitely put the Chen in the off lane. I mean, yeah, Falcons just picking their bread and butter.
I think the only reason you'd want to move the Chen over is just to really stop Disruptor having any fun in the lane, right?
Sure.
If they see like a weak carry.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're against Timbersaw, and I think Teal'c supports whoever's laning against Chen is going to have a miserable time. And Gyrocopter is an incredibly good tempo here early, so I think if you're Falcons, you're looking at stealing those Ancient stacks that I think Timber will probably need to rely on this game. They will need to play somewhat of economy because Disruptor and Bat are not going to give you that much kill threat. Timber is laning against Gyro, one of his better lane and game counters, so he will likely be a little bit on the slower side, so Falcons definitely have potential to invade Teal'c inside, steal their stuff, and keep these Bat and Disruptor very low level.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So I do feel like this is also a really good matchup for Sky in the game against both of these 2 supports in the lane at least. So I think Falcon supports definitely come out ahead here.
It's also good against the Timbersaw, so they can do Skywrath. Gyrocopter sounds way worse for Timbersaw than Chen.
Yeah, there's also a lot of value there.
Timbersaw is one of the classic Chen counters because he has, and his right click damage is kind